Have you ever felt a presence so intense it raises the hair on your arms? Imagine a shadow that moves with the speed of thought, a silhouette of pure, focused energy. This is the Belgian Malinois. Its gaze is not just a look, it is an assessment, a deep reading of your soul. The eyes, dark and almond-shaped, hold a fire that flickers with ancient wisdom and modern alertness. This dog does not simply exist in a space, it commands it. Every line of its body, from the powerful hindquarters to the sharp, intelligent set of its ears, is a testament to its purpose. It is a living, breathing promise of security, a four-legged fortress built of muscle, instinct, and unwavering devotion. Look closer at this incredible animal. Its coat, a rich fawn to mahogany, is tipped with black, as if dusted with the ashes of 1,000 challenges it has overcome. It moves with a grace that is almost unnerving, a fluid motion that can explode into breathtaking speed in a heartbeat. This is not the lumbering gait of a simple pet. This is the calculated, efficient stride of a world-class athlete. Whether you are in a quiet suburb in the US, a sprawling farm in Australia, a cozy home in the UK, or a woodland cabin in Canada, the presence of a Malinois changes everything. It transforms your environment from a simple dwelling into a protected sanctuary. This dog carries an aura of mystique, a reputation whispered about in elite circles. They are the silent partners of Navy SEALs, the trusted canine officers of police forces, the guardians of those who require the absolute best in protection. When you see a Malinois, you are not just seeing a dog, you are witnessing a legend in the flesh, a creature bred for a higher calling. Their very posture speaks of confidence and calm power. It is a quiet declaration that no threat will pass, no harm will come to their family. This is the energy they bring into your life, a sense of total peace that comes from knowing you are protected by the best. But this isn't just about raw power or an intimidating look, it is about a deep psychological connection. The Malinois watches you, learns your rhythms, and anticipates your needs. It becomes an extension of your own will, a partner that understands the unspoken language of safety. It can be a gentle playmate with your children one moment and an unbreachable wall of defense the next. This dual nature is what makes them so extraordinary. They possess a switch, an ability to transition from calm companion to fierce protector instantly. What is the secret behind this incredible ability, and how is it honed to such perfection? The story of the Belgian Malinois begins not in the sterile environment of a modern kennel, but in the rugged fields and farms of Belgium. It was born from a need for a dog that could do it all. The shepherds of the late 19th century required a partner with boundless energy, sharp intelligence, and a protective instinct that was second to none. They needed a dog that could herd flocks all day, guard the homestead all night, and do so with unwavering focus and heart. The Malinois was their answer. It was forged in the crucible of hard work, its character shaped by the demanding landscape and the essential role it played in the survival of its human family. This dog was never bred for the show ring or for simple companionship. Its beauty is a byproduct of its function. Every aspect of its design serves a purpose. The strong, athletic build was for endurance, the alert ears, for detecting distant threats, the powerful bite, for ultimate defense. The breeders were not concerned with passing fads or aesthetic trends, they were focused on performance, on creating a working dog of unparalleled caliber. This legacy of purpose is still alive in every Malinois today. It is in their DNA, a genetic blueprint for excellence that has been passed down through generations of the most capable and dedicated dogs. Think of it as the ultimate natural selection for a guardian. Only the most intelligent, the most loyal, and the most courageous dogs were chosen to continue the line. This relentless focus on core traits created a breed that is pure in its purpose. While other breeds were being developed for looks or specialized singular tasks, the Malinois was being perfected as the complete package. It is a master of all trades, a versatile and adaptable canine that can thrive in any environment where it has a job to do. This history is why they are not just pets, they are partners in every sense of the word. This foundation of hard, practical work is what sets the Malinois apart. It is not a recent creation designed to look tough. It is a time-tested guardian whose skills have been proven over a century of dedicated service. The same instincts that a Malinois used to protect a flock of sheep from wolves are the very same instincts it will use to protect your family from any danger. The arena may have changed from the fields of Belgium to your home in America or Australia, but the mission remains the same. But how does this historical purpose translate into the mind of the modern Malinois? The intelligence of a Belgian Malinois is a thing of beauty and awe. It is a sharp, analytical mind that is always working, always learning, always processing the world around it. This is not the simple sit, stay, roll-over intelligence of an average dog. This is a higher level of cognitive function. an ability to problem solve, to understand complex commands, and to make independent decisions in critical situations. When you train a Malinois, you are not just teaching it tricks, you are engaging in a conversation with a keen and eager intellect. They learn with astonishing speed, often mastering a new command in just a few repetitions. This powerful brain requires a job. A bored Malinois is a recipe for trouble, as its mind will create its own work, which might not align with your household rules. This is why their role in law enforcement and military operations is a perfect fit. They thrive on challenge and purpose. Their ability to learn long sequences of actions, to differentiate between scents with incredible precision, and to remain focused under extreme pressure, is what makes them invaluable assets. For an owner, this means you have a dog that is not only trainable, but craves training. It sees learning as a game, a way to strengthen its bond with you. Their intelligence is also deeply intuitive. A Malinois can read human body language and emotional states with uncanny accuracy. They know when you are happy, sad, or afraid. This emotional attunement is a key component of their protective nature. They are not just responding to an obvious physical threat. They are responding to your fear, to the subtle shift in your energy that signals something is wrong. They become a living barometer of your safety, constantly monitoring the environment and your emotional well-being. This is a level of partnership that few can imagine. This mental capacity means they understand their power and know when to use it. A well-trained Malinois is not indiscriminately aggressive. It is a discerning guardian that can assess a situation and respond with the appropriate level of force. It can differentiate between a postal worker dropping off a package and a genuine threat attempting to breach your home. This is the mark of true intelligence, not just the ability to act, but the wisdom to know when not to. Their mind is a precision instrument, but how does this brilliant mind connect with their legendary loyalty? The loyalty of a Belgian Malinois is absolute. It is a primal, unbreakable bond forged in the deepest parts of the canine spirit. When a Malinois chooses you as its person, it is a commitment for life. This dog will walk through fire for its family without a moment's hesitation. This is not the fickle affection of a lesser animal. It is a profound and unwavering devotion that becomes the central pillar of its existence. Their entire world revolves around their pack, their human family. Your safety and happiness become their primary mission, a job they undertake with a seriousness that is both humbling and inspiring. This intense loyalty is what makes them such incredible protectors. A threat to you is a threat to their entire world, and they will respond with every fiber of their being. This is not something that can be trained into a dog. It is an innate quality of the breed. They form a connection so deep that they often become what is known as a one-person dog, developing an exceptionally strong bond with their primary handler or owner. While they are protective of the entire family, there is often one person they see as their true partner, their leader. This relationship is a sacred trust. In the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, we value loyalty as a cornerstone of our relationships. The Malinois embodies this virtue in its purest form. They ask for very little in return for their total dedication, just clear leadership, consistent exercise, and a job to do. When these needs are met, you unlock a level of companionship that is truly transformative. They will be your shadow, your confidant, and your unwavering guardian. This dog will celebrate your victories with you and offer silent comfort in your moments of sorrow. Their loyalty is an active, living force in your home. This bond is a two-way street. The Malinois gives you its absolute trust, and in return, it needs yours. It needs a calm, confident leader who provides structure and guidance. When you provide this leadership, you create a partnership built on mutual respect. This dog will not just obey your commands, it will seek to anticipate your needs, to please you, and to maintain the harmony of the pack. The bond becomes telepathic, a silent understanding that flows between human and dog. But this deep emotional connection is only one half of the equation. What happens when this loyalty is activated by a real threat? The protective instinct of a Belgian Malinois is not a learned behavior. It is a masterpiece of genetic engineering perfected over generations. It is a complex series of drives and triggers that create the ultimate guardian. At the core of this is their prey drive, but in a Malinois, it's channeled and controlled. It's not about hunting to kill, but about the chase, the grip, and the control of a threat. This drive is what gives them their explosive speed and their relentless pursuit of a target. When a trainer uses a bite sleeve, they're tapping into this ancient instinct and shaping it into a tool for protection. Then there is the defense drive. This is the instinct for self-preservation and the protection of their territory and their pack. Unlike prey drive, which is about pursuit, defense drive is about confrontation. It's the courage to stand your ground, to face a threat head-on, and to become an immovable barrier. A well-balanced Malinois has a perfect blend of these drives. They have the confidence to pursue and the courage to confront. This combination is what makes them so formidable. They're not easily intimidated and will not back down when their family is in danger. These instincts are honed by an incredible sensitivity to their environment. Their hearing and sense of smell are exceptionally acute. They can detect the sound of a twig snapping from hundreds of feet away, or the scent of an unfamiliar person long before they're visible. A Malinois is a living alarm system that's always online, always scanning for anomalies. They process this sensory information with lightning speed, instantly categorizing it as normal or potential threat. This is why they're so alert and seem to be aware of everything happening around them. They are. The final piece of the puzzle is their physical capability. It's one thing to have the instinct to protect, but it's another to have the power to back it up. The Malinois is a powerhouse of an athlete. Their bite force is immense, their speed is world-class, and their agility allows them to navigate any terrain. They are a weapon, and like any weapon, their effectiveness is determined by the control and precision with which they're wielded. This raw, instinctual power is awe-inspiring. So how is this incredible natural ability put to use by the most elite forces in the world? When the stakes are highest, when a mission requires the best of the best, who do the world's most elite military and police units call upon? They call upon the Belgian Malinois. This is not by accident. This is a choice based on proven performance in the most dangerous situations imaginable. Navy SEALs, SAS operators, and specialized police SWAT teams across the US, UK, Canada, and Australia choose the Malinois because it is a force multiplier. It is a partner that can do things no human or machine can. They are the four-legged heroes operating on the front lines of our safety. Consider the story of Cairo, the Belgian Malinois, who accompanied the US Navy SEALs on the raid that brought down Osama bin Laden. Cairo was not just along for the ride, he was an integral part of the team. His job was to provide security, to search for hidden explosives or personnel, and to be the first line of defense. The trust that these elite soldiers placed in their canine partners speaks volumes. They trusted their lives to Cairo's senses, instincts, and courage. This is just one of countless stories of Malinois performing incredible feats in the line of duty, from detecting IEDs in Afghanistan to apprehending violent criminals in our cities. What makes them so effective in this role? It is their unique combination of traits. They have the intelligence to learn complex tasks, like parachute jumping or fast roping from helicopters. They have the drive and focus to work for hours on end without losing motivation. They have the courage to run toward danger when every human instinct is to run away. They can clear a building, track a fugitive through dense wilderness, or detect a hidden cache of narcotics with a level of efficiency that is simply unmatched. They are the ultimate tactical tool, wrapped in fur and loyalty. The use of the Malinois in these elite units has given the breed a legendary status. They are seen as the special forces of the dog world. But this reputation is not just hype, it is earned every single day on the streets and battlefields around the globe. When you own a Malinois, you are bringing a piece of that legacy into your home. You are partnering with a dog that has the same genetic makeup as these heroes in uniform. Their courage is your courage. Their watchfulness is your peace of mind. But can this elite operator also be a loving member of the family? While the Belgian Malinois is renowned for its role as an elite protector, there is another side to this incredible breed that is often overlooked: its capacity as a devoted family companion. When their work is done, when the day is over, these powerful guardians can transform into gentle, affectionate members of the household. A well-raised and properly socialized Malinois can be wonderfully patient and playful with children, seeing them as precious members of the pack that require special protection. They understand the difference between playtime and duty time, and can be trusted to be a loving friend to the little ones. The key to unlocking this softer side is structure, exercise, and inclusion. A Malinois wants to be part of the family's daily life. They thrive on being involved, whether it's going for a run, joining a family hike, or simply lying at your feet while you watch television. They are not a dog to be left alone in a yard for hours on end. They need mental stimulation and social interaction to be happy and balanced. When they are integrated into the family, their protective instincts become even more focused. They are not just guarding a property, they are guarding their loved ones. For the active family in Canada or Australia, the Malinois is the perfect adventure partner. They have the stamina to keep up on the longest mountain trails and the enthusiasm to make every outing an exciting event. For the family in a US suburb or a UK town, they can excel in canine sports like agility, obedience, or dock diving, providing a wonderful way to bond and burn off their immense energy. This shared activity strengthens the relationship between dog and family, building trust and mutual respect. They are more than a pet, they are a lifestyle enhancer. It is this duality that makes the Malinois truly special. They are the vigilant sentinel at the gate and the warm, furry companion by the fireplace. They can face down a threat with terrifying intensity and then gently take a treat from a child's hand moments later. This ability to modulate their behavior is a hallmark of their intelligence and stable temperament. They offer their families the ultimate gift, the peace of mind that comes with absolute security, combined with the joy of a loving and interactive canine companion. But owning a dog of this caliber is a serious commitment. Are you ready for the responsibility? Owning a Belgian Malinois is not like owning any other dog. It is a partnership that demands commitment, knowledge, and strong leadership. This is not a breed for the novice owner or the faint of heart. To bring a Malinois into your home is to accept a profound responsibility. You must be prepared to invest significant time and energy into training, socialization, and exercise. Their powerful minds and bodies need constant engagement. Without it, they can develop behavioral problems born of boredom and frustration. This is a thinking dog, and you must be a thinking owner. The path to a successful partnership begins with understanding the concept of calm, assertive energy. This is the foundation of my philosophy. And it is essential for a Malinois. They need a leader who is confident, consistent, and fair. Your energy sets the tone for the entire relationship. If you are anxious or uncertain, your Malinois will feel it and may try to take on the leadership role itself, which can lead to issues. You must establish clear rules, boundaries, and limitations from day one. This structure does not restrict the dog. It provides the security and predictability it craves. Daily, vigorous exercise is non-negotiable. A short walk around the block is not enough for this world-class athlete. They need to run, to play, to work their minds and their bodies. Activities like long-distance running, advanced obedience training, or scent work are excellent ways to meet their needs. A tired Malinois is a happy and well-behaved Malinois. Providing this outlet for their energy is the single most important thing you can do to ensure a balanced and harmonious life with your dog. It is your part of the bargain, your promise to the animal you have chosen. Socialization is equally critical. From a young age, a Malinois must be exposed to a wide variety of people, places, sounds, and other animals in a positive and controlled way. This helps them develop into a confident, stable adult that can correctly assess different situations. It teaches them the difference between a normal visitor and a genuine threat. This is not a dog you can simply raise in your backyard. It needs the world to be its classroom. The work you put in will be returned to you 1,000 times over in the form of a loyal, balanced, and trustworthy protector. But is this demanding partnership worth the effort? We have journeyed through the world of the Belgian Malinois, from its origins as a tireless shepherd's dog, to its modern role as an elite military operator and devoted family member. Now the question becomes clear. Why is this breed the ultimate protector? The answer lies in its unique and perfect synthesis of every quality required for the job. It is not just one thing, it is everything. It is the fusion of fierce intelligence, unwavering loyalty, razor-sharp instincts, and world-class athleticism into one magnificent canine package. No other breed brings this complete arsenal to the table. Think of it this way: some may have strength, but lack the intelligence. Others may have intelligence but lack the drive. Still others may have drive but lack the stable temperament to be a safe family companion. The Malinois stands alone at the intersection of all these virtues. They possess the mind of a strategist, the heart of a warrior, and the soul of a loyal friend. They are a thinking person's guardian, a dog that does not just react but analyzes, assesses, and responds with breathtaking precision. This is why they are trusted with the most important jobs in the world. For those of us in the US, UK, Canada, or Australia who seek not just a pet, but a true partner in life, the Malinois offers a relationship of unparalleled depth. It is a dog that will challenge you to be a better leader, a more active person, and a more aware individual. In return for your commitment, it will give you a sense of security and peace that is priceless. Knowing that a guardian of this caliber is watching over your family while you sleep is a comfort that cannot be measured. They are the living embodiment of safety, loyalty, and courage. So when you consider what you want in a protector, look beyond the simple bark or the imposing size. Look for the complete package. Look for the intelligence that can outwit a threat, the loyalty that ensures it will always be by your side, and the courage that will never falter. Look for the hero who has proven itself on the battlefield and the companion that can gently rest its head on your lap. When you look for all of this, you will find that all roads lead to one breed. You will find the Belgian Malinois, the shadow in the yard, the hero in uniform, the friend in your home, the ultimate protector.